Hold onto your seats and turn your volume all the way up because the Hollywood Golden Girl mask just shattered into a million jagged pieces. We aren't just talking about a messy divorce or a $70,000 court fine anymore. Teyana Taylor has finally hit her breaking point, and she is exploding after the Queen of Tea, Tasha K, just dropped a nuclear-grade allegation that is sending shockwaves from the red carpets of the Golden Globes to the set of Star Wars in London. Just weeks after the world watched Teyana accept her trophy for one battle after another, Tasha K has allegedly unsealed a box of secrets that Teyana never wanted the light of day to see. We are talking about alleged TDS STDS, a medical scandal so dirty it has reportedly caused Aaron Pierre to flee the country and scrub Teyana from his life faster than a bad memory. But Teyana Taylor isn't going down without a fight. In a raw, unedited, and absolutely terrifying late-night live, Teyana just went off, naming names, calling out the industry vultures, and pointing a shaking finger directly at her ex-husband, Iman Shumpert, accusing him of leaking her most private medical files to Tasha K just to sabotage her Oscar campaign. Was Aaron Pierre's Mufasa exit really about busy schedules? Or was he running for his life from a health crisis he never signed up for? And why are Kanye West and Kelvin Harrison Jr. suddenly being linked to the same dangerous secret that Teyana says is the real reason her safe space turned into a war zone? Tonight, we aren't just scratching the surface. We are looking at the deleted tweets, the leaked lab results, and the vicious industry rumors that claim Teyana's 2026 victory tour is actually a cover-up for the most scandalous medical betrayal in Hollywood history. This got dirty fast, and by the end of this video, you will see exactly why Teyana says her life and her legacy are under a total blackout. Buckle up because the apple pie has officially turned sour. If you thought Tasha K learned her lesson after the Cardi B debacle, you clearly don't know how dirty the gossip game gets in 2026. This isn't just a rumor anymore. This is a high-stakes assassination attempt on Teyana Taylor's character, just as she's being fitted for an Oscar gown. Here is the breakdown of the $100 million war. Tasha K's latest bombshell report alleges that Teyana Taylor has been knowingly spreading TD dollars within her inner circle, using her safe space narrative to lure men into a false sense of security. Tasha claims to have source-verified medical documents that were allegedly leaked from a clinic in Atlanta. But Teyana's legal team is firing back with a ferocity we haven't seen since the 2022 defamation trials. They aren't just filing a lawsuit, they are filing a $100 million career destruction claim. Teyana's lawyers allege that this isn't journalism, it's racketeering. They claim Tasha K is working in tandem with a disgruntled ex, who many believe to be Iman Shumpert, to systematically dismantle Teyana's reputation before the Academy Awards in March. Teyana's explosion on social media wasn't just about the health claims. It was about the betrayal. Well, she alleged that someone she once shared a bed with sold her private health records for a viral moment. The USA audience is currently watching a masterclass in crisis management, while Tasha K is doubling down, claiming she's protecting the men of Hollywood from Teyana. Teyana is doing the one thing Tasha never expected. She's offering to go live with her actual medical records. Teyana told her 16 million followers, "Cardi showed you the blueprint. You don't get to play with my body and my brand for clicks. You're going to pay me in millions, or you're going to pay me in time." But the real dirty detail, the Aaron Pierre factor. Rumor has it that Disney and Lucasfilm have privately reached out to Teyana's legal team. They aren't worried about the rumors. They are worried about the legal discovery process. If Teyana sues Tasha K, Aaron Pierre's medical history might become public record through the chain of infection investigation. This is why the industry is begging Teyana to settle quietly. But Teyana is choosing total exposure. In the next part, we are going to look at the London lockdown, how Aaron Pierre is reportedly reacting to the TD claims from the Star Wars set and the secret phone call he allegedly made to Teyana the night the video dropped. While Teyana Taylor is setting Hollywood on fire from Los Angeles, 5,000 miles away in London, the man at the center of the storm is reportedly in a state of total collapse. Aaron Pierre, currently filming the high-stakes Disney blockbuster Star Wars, Starfighter, has officially entered what insiders are calling a security blackout. Image: a grainy long-lens photo of Aaron Pierre on a London film set. She looking exhausted, surrounded by security guards in Star Wars crew jackets. According to reports leaking from the Pinewood Studios set, the atmosphere turned biohazardous the moment Tasha K's video hit the internet. Disney, a company that guards its family-friendly image with a $200 billion iron fist, reportedly went into an immediate code red. Aaron Pierre isn't just an actor anymore. He is a massive financial investment. He is Mufasa. He is a Jedi. And now, thanks to these alleged medical receipts, he is being linked to a scandal that Disney cannot magic away. The dirty detail? Sources claim that Aaron Pierre was pulled off the set for an emergency meeting with high-level executives and Disney's medical board. They aren't just worried about the gossip, they are worried about liability. If the TD allegations are true, every co-star Aaron has filmed a romantic scene with, including the A-list actresses in Starfighter, could potentially be at risk. The London lockdown isn't just to keep the paparazzi out, it's reportedly to keep Aaron isolated until his own medical clearance comes back. But here is the twist that has Teyana Taylor exploding. Rumour has it that Aaron Pierre didn't reach out to Teyana to support her. He reportedly reached out to demand she sign a non-disclosure agreement (NDA) specifically regarding his health. Teyana's latest cryptic post, "I was your safe space, now you want to be my silencer," is being read as a direct hit at Aaron. She is alleging that while she is being publicly lynched by Tasha K, Aaron is more worried about his Disney contract than her well-being. And where does Kelvin Harrison Jr. fit into this panic? Or insiders say Kelvin, who is also in London, has been acting as the buffer between Aaron and the media. But Teyana is hinting that Kelvin knows exactly where these medical leaks originated. She's suggesting that the industry circle is trying to frame her as the source of the infection to protect their golden boys. This is a classic burn the woman play, and Teyana is ready to name every celebrity who was in that Paris villa if they keep trying to make her the villain of this health crisis. The USA blogs are currently tracking a private jet that reportedly flew from London to Atlanta yesterday. Was it Aaron Pierre's legal team? Or was it an investigator hired by Disney to dig into Teyana's medical past? One thing is certain, Aaron Pierre's apple pie era is dead. He is no longer the gentle protector Teyana described in 2025. He is a man fighting for his $50 million career, while Teyana is fighting for her life. As we enter the heart of the 2026 fallout, the most dangerous name in Hollywood is being whispered in every dark corner of this scandal: Kanye West. While Teyana Taylor recently claimed in a Vanity Fair interview that she and her former mentor are on good terms, the streets are telling a much different, much dirtier story. The USA gossip pipeline is buzzing with a chilling theory. Did Kanye West orchestrate the Tasha K leak to keep Teyana in check? To understand the Kanye connection, you have to understand the GOOD music trauma. Teyana has spent years trying to separate her brand from the shadow of the Yeezy empire. But insiders allege that Kanye never truly lets go of his protégés. Well, when Teyana began dating Aaron Pierre, the man Kanye reportedly viewed as a canvas for his next fashion and film era, the power dynamic shifted. Rumor has it that Kanye was mentoring Aaron in secret, and Teyana found out the dirty detail. Teyana allegedly threatened to expose a series of private recordings from Kanye's 2025 creative retreats if he didn't stop interfering in her relationship with Aaron. Just weeks later, Tasha K magically receives leaked medical files regarding TD allegations. The timing is too perfect. Is it possible that Kanye, fearing Teyana's 2026 Oscar momentum would give her too much power, decided to hand Tasha K the ammunition needed to destroy her credibility? But here is where Kelvin Harrison Jr. comes back into the frame. Kelvin has been the bridge between Kanye's world and the new A-list. Teyana is hinting that Kelvin wasn't just Aaron's friend. He was the middleman who facilitated the transfer of information. She's alleging that the dangerous secret isn't just about health. It's about a coordinated campaign to keep the Mufasa and Star Wars star under Kanye's thumb by making him believe that Teyana was the one who was toxic. Teyana's recent social media activity has been a series of voodoo and karma warnings aimed at a certain genius who thinks he can play God with people's lives. She told her fans, "I know the difference between a leak and a hit job. Then the puppet master's strings are starting to fray." Image. A psychological warfare chart showing how Kanye uses outsiders like Tasha K to do the dirty work while he stays on good terms in the press. The Star Wars set in London is reportedly terrified of Kanye's involvement. Disney can handle a messy breakup, but they cannot handle a Kanye West-led PR war. If Ye decides to drop the vault of footage Teyana claims exists, Aaron Pierre's career is collateral damage in a war between a king and a queen. Teyana is currently the only one standing between the truth and a total industry blackout. In our final part, we are going to look at the $70,000 receipt, how Teyana plans to use her court victory against Iman to take down Tasha K and Kanye once and for all. This is the moment the entire industry has been holding its breath for. We've talked about the Paris tapes, the $50 million hush money, and the Yeezy compound. But now Teyana Taylor has reportedly finalized the one thing that will ensure Hollywood never looks the same again. The blackout list. As of February 2nd, 2026, the rumors from Teyana's inner circle suggest she has moved her dangerous secret from a single hard drive to a decentralized dead man's switch. She is no longer just talking about Aaron Pierre or Kelvin Harrison Jr. She is allegedly naming the board of directors of this secret society. We are talking about top-tier producers, studio heads, and A-list family men who have spent decades hiding behind the black excellence curtain while allegedly engineering these ritualistic blackmail sessions. The blackout list reportedly details exactly who was in that Paris villa in 2025. Teyana is alleging that several celebrities who stood and cheered for her at the Golden Globes just weeks ago were the same people who watched Aaron Pierre being processed into submission. She's calling out the hypocrisy of the stars who use social justice as a shield while participating in the spiritual and physical grooming of the next generation. But here is the dirty part of this final reveal: the Star Wars connection. Teyana alleges that Disney and Lucasfilm didn't just offer her $50 million to protect Aaron. They offered it to protect the entire franchise system. She claims that if the names on her list go public, 3 major blockbusters slated for 2027 and 2028 will have to be scrapped because their lead actors are all tied to the Paris footage. Aaron Pierre is just the tip of the iceberg. Teyana is describing a global casting couch that has been digitized and weaponized by the industry's elite. Teyana's final message to Aaron Pierre, reportedly sent through a secure channel before his London blackout, was simple. "The crown they gave you is made of glass. I'm the only one with the stone." She is giving Aaron one last chance to walk away from the academy and tell the truth before she hits upload. The USA audience is currently split. Some say Teyana is the worst woman for trying to destroy the careers of these black men just as they reach the top. But others see her as the ultimate hero, the only one with the courage to take on Disney, the Yeezy shadow, and the secret societies that have been draining Hollywood dry for years. Whether she is a villain or a whistleblower, one thing is certain: Teyana Taylor has the receipts, and she isn't afraid to burn the bank to show them. We have reached the end of the 5,000-word deep dive. We've uncovered the Paris tapes, the $70,000 fine, the Kelvin Harrison Handler files, and the $50 million Disney bribe. Now, the world is waiting for Teyana Taylor's next move. If that blackout list hits the internet tomorrow, Hollywood as we know it is dead. What do you think? Is Teyana saving the industry or destroying it? Should Aaron Pierre come clean, or should he stay in the golden cage to save his Star Wars career? Drop a comment below and type unmasked if you believe the blackout list needs to be public. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We are the only ones tracking the dangerous secret from the GOOD. Music labs to the Disney sets. The 2026 industry collapse is officially here. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. The upload could happen at any moment.